Meteorites made craters on Mercury. Mercury is very gray. The days are hot. The night is very cold. Mercury is very small. There are no moons. The air is called an atmosphere. Mercury is the closest planet to the Sun. It takes 88 days to orbit the Sun. It is 36 million miles away from the Sun. Mercury is a rocky world. There are lots of craters on Mercury. There is no rain and no air on Mercury. It is 800 degrees Fahrenheit on Mercury. It is very, very dry on Mercury. Mercury is hotter than a kitchen oven. Mercury is much smaller than Earth. Mercury is a lot like our moon. Venus is the second planet from the Sun. Venus is the same size as Earth. It takes 226.4 hours to orbit the Sun. Venus is 239,000 miles from the Sun.
Venus is the brightest planet in the night sky. Venus has thick poisonous clouds covering the sky. Venus has no moons. Venus has no water. The temperature range is 848 degrees Fahrenheit to 908 degrees Fahrenheit. Venus is really hot.
Earth is a planet with water. It has one moon. It is the only planet with life. The weather is hot and cold. We live on Earth. Earth is the third planet from the Sun. It takes a year to orbit the Sun. The Earth takes 24 hours to rotate. Mars is half the size of Earth. The red dust on Mars has iron in it. Mars has ice caps. Mars is called the red planet. Mars is Earth's second closest neighbor. It's much colder on Mars than it is on Earth. Mars has water just like Earth. Mars has a north and a south pole. Mars. Jupiter is made of gas and hydrogen. It is 11 times bigger than Earth. The temperature is negative 184 degrees Fahrenheit. It's 484 million miles from the Sun. Jupiter has 63 moons. 4 of the moons are big. Jupiter is huge and is covered by clouds. It has less than 10 hours in a day. It takes 12 years to orbit the Sun. The temperature is really cold. Jupiter is the 5th planet from the Sun. The core is the size of Earth. Jupiter has a storm. The storm is 1,000 miles wide. Jupiter has a mini solar system. Saturn has many rings that are made out of rock and ice. Saturn is cold. Saturn is negative 272 degrees Fahrenheit to negative 247 degrees Fahrenheit. Saturn has 30 moons. The diameter is 74,897 miles. Saturn is huge.
Saturn is the sixth planet from the Sun. Saturn is the second biggest planet. It takes 10 hours to rotate. It takes 29.5 years to orbit.
Uranus is a dark and icy planet. It has 27 moons and also has 11 vertical rings. The chemicals in the air make it look green. Uranus spins sideways. It is very cold, -320.
Uranus is the seventh planet from the Sun. It rotates in 17 hours. It takes 84 years to orbit. Uranus is 1,780 million miles away from the Sun.
That was good.
Neptune is a planet. Neptune is the eighth planet from the Sun. It takes 165 Earth years to orbit the Sun. Neptune has a little bit of rock on it. It has water. Neptune has gas clouds. Neptune has 8 moons. It has storms on its surface.
Pluto is the ninth planet from the Sun. Pluto is a dwarf planet. That means it is one of the smallest planets.
It takes over 90,000 days to orbit the Sun. Pluto has 1 moon. Pluto is no longer ninth planet. Pluto is made of rock and ice. On Pluto, the air is clear.
We hope you like our presentation of the solar